2K Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our feature group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hi Luke, great to be with you guys. Now this group will be one to watch today. Lots of chatter on social media leading up to this pairing. We have a rookie on tour who has set very specific goals for themselves, and their first one is to beat their playing partner this week.
Love it, Henny. This will make for an extra layer of excitement. It always adds a bit more drama to an event when we can follow a competition within a competition. Can't wait to see what happens in our featured group throughout this tournament. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. 8 feet to the cup.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Good stroke. Currently 1 under for the event. One of our on-course reporters, John McCarthy, has been out surveying the scene here in preparation for today's broadcast. John, what are some of the things the players will be looking out for today at Craggy Heights?
Well, Luke, I think one of the first things the players are going to be looking at is really, literally, the shapes of these fairways. They are laid out in a way that often there are little pockets of fairway the players can hit to. And if they do end up safe, they can really open up options on their approach shots, but they're going to have to be confident in their swing to reap those rewards. Another thing to watch for are holes like the 5th, where the fairway narrows significantly the further out you hit your tee shot. There's also holes like the par 4 17th, where you can drive the green, yes, but there is a lot of danger in the form of water and sand around the green to contend with. So it's very much a risk-reward course. Can't wait to just sit back and watch how these professionals take this course on. Should be a fun week here at Craggy Heights.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Yep, tracking well.
The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Ouch, that hurts. Okay, let's get back to the action. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. This looks good. Well done. Take the birdie.
This player is putting for fun.
And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. We've arrived at a par 4. That's nicely done. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. He leads the field by a stroke. Chosen the pitching wedge here.
And how about that for confidence? Going right at the pin here in the midst of their rivalry with Bubba Watson. Love seeing that sort of play.
Hey, that's a chance. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. It's time to step onto the tee here at the 5th. most golfers these days, Rich, are quite generic style players. It's that hit it as far as you can, knock it on the green, try and hold some putts. But with Bubba Watson, we just got the artist back in the game, didn't we? We had someone who was prepared to do whatever it needed to be to get that ball in the hole. He's just astonishing to watch.
You know, to me, Luke, I think Bubba was born in the wrong era. I think he would have been better served with persimmon woods, balata golf balls, and blades. And I think that he would be an even bigger impact on the game than he currently is, if that's even possible. I watch what he does with the modern equipment, and it's mind-blowing. He's one of the few players, Luke, that I will actually go in the driving range and watch hit golf shots because it is so fun to watch him aim 30 yards left and just try and hit these big sweeping hooks and fades and I mean, it's just unbelievable what he can do with the golf ball. His eye-hand coordination is simply the best in the game.
Here we are at the 6th hole.
That dog will hunt.
Any bounce to the left here would be helpful. Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 6 under. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Well, that's a handy shot. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. Going with the pitching wedge here. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. And he's down there. You got to read.
All right, down the hill here. Got to be gentle.
That's frustrating. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Yeah, putting for bogey here.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. Second shot here on the 7th. So after that effort, this is what the leaderboard looks like. Leading by 3 strokes now. Opting for the 6 iron. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Looking better.
You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done. And that will move him to 6 under par. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 195 yards.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. That goes down for an eagle.
Astounding, simply astounding. What a hole out. What a play.
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
How good was that bunker shot? Lovely position for our leader here, Rich. Out in front, but a few holes to go.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh, that's too bad. Let's get back to it, shall we? And a chance to reach 9 under for the championship with this putt.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
That's inside the range. Currently in first position. Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. 9 feet to the cup.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Hang on, this looks pretty handy. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Oh, Rich loves standing on this 12th tee here, a par 5. You're always thinking birdie or perhaps better. Take us through it.
At 555 yards, Luke, there still is a decision to be made off the tee for these players. Do they challenge the fairway bunker, but also bring in the water down the right-hand side, or do they just go ahead and lay it up to the left and make it a 3-shotter? The bold players are going to knock it down to a sliver of an opening, and from there, they're going to be able to go for it. Second shot playing a little bit downhill. A little pond over on the left-hand side can be a little bit nuisance, but all in all, it's a pretty simple, straightforward par 5. Birdies are in order.
Getting ready to play their third. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Looks good off the blade. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And now to Bubba Watson.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And here we are with their 4th. Oh, that's a bonus.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
Our current leader now enjoying a 9-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here on the 13th hole, shall we? This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. And what's in front of them there, Henny?
Setting up here from about 165 yards.
And choosing the 8-iron here. That was special. Just 6 feet between he and the hole. It's got a chance. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Sitting at 12 under par for the day. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4. Oh, that is bombed. This one from about 160 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Now let's change gears and head over to Bubba Watson.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
This has eyes for the hole. Just didn't drop. Let's return to live play now. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 16 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for birdie here.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. There's always a sense of excitement striding onto the tee of a par 3 hole. Woo, back there, horsey. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. The putt drops, and it's 14 under par, heading down the stretch.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch. Nothing as beautiful as a tiny fade.
Okay, that'll work. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. There's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Oh, that was pure. Setting up here, coming off a run of birdies.
Absolutely. It's been a good streak late in the round.
Opting for the 5-wood. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Yeah, this is the stuff we love, getting after this par 5 in 2.
I'll tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game, a bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Oh, get in. Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Oh, don't we love a short par 4, particularly on the penultimate hole, Rich. 17 here, playing under 300 yards.
Luke, at just 283 yards, listen, if you're not going to go for this green, you better just give up your tour card. I mean, literally, this is a begging to be gone. This hole is going to show you what kind of player you truly are. Take out the three-wooder driver, knock it on the green, make eagle, make the crowd go wild. Anything less than that? No, thank you.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle.
Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
And now to Bubba Watson.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Setting up here with a very long putt.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
Well, nice to drop a putt of that length. Well done.
Oh, that's going to add a little fuel to the fire of this group rivalry, guys. Massive putt.
And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good looking shot, this. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Rolling end to end.
Ladies and gentlemen, they've just won their first ever PGA Tour event. Rich, what do you think's going through their mind right now?
Nothing. They're confused about everything right now. I tell you, you win and you can't believe it just happened. You really just have no idea. You're shocked. It's a great feeling.
Well, what a memorable moment this is, Rich.
An exciting tournament, an exciting finish. Love it. First victory on the PGA Tour. Congratulations.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.